very bad. Now I'm think now I'm think everything is okay and I can continue with it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I would like to express my feeling towards some unfor, some unforgettable moment that I had in the past. Okay, in everybody's life there is unforgettable moment. We have different type of day in our lives. Some are ordinary while some are special. There are some days that remain in our memories forever. Likewise, our
Mark, I'm going to stop.
unforgettable.
I want to stop. I want to stop you. Are you reading this?
No, I'm not winning this.
Because it looks like you're reading. So I want.
No, I talk globally. That not that I am express first about myself. I have an unforgettable day of my life. The memory of this day is still in my mind. It was a day when I was traveling to Port-au-Prince, from Port-au-Prince to the south and to the south. I was in the first class and the bus, so only a few passengers were there with me at specific station. All of them got off. I was in the compartment absolutely alone when suddenly a lady of age between of 40 to 45 walked into my compartment. She seems quite polite to me, but after some moment I came to know that she was nowhere to rob me. When the lady walked in my compartment, she she was an ingenu she was ingenious scheme to rob me. She told me she would report to the railway police that I had robbed her and I didn't hand over all the money I had to her. I was totally and utterly perplexed when I heard this. I made a plan to save myself from the lady's weak plan. Therefore, I pretended to be a deaf, never talked to anyone in the bus, in the dumb fellow, and asked her to write that she wanted to say on a piece of paper. She wrote her request happily and on the piece of the paper and handed it over to me. I changed my seat to pick up a piece of writing. The well policeman came and asked that the matter was. As smart as she was, the women burst into admission. So she said I had robbed her in the thousand of Asian money, Asian money goods. It seems he believed in her false story at first, but when I gave to the piece of writing to the police, she turned pale. She was caught red-handed. So I saved myself from her evil scheme. This day is still fresh in my memory. The day also came to become an unforgettable experience to me, as anything could I ever happen to me if I had not wait her to her own corn. Yes, that the end of the story. So do
Mhm.
you have any question about my experience that I made? Or did you understand it?
I'm still not quite sure what you did to get out of it. I'm not sure what you did. Uh,
Okay.
So tell me again what you did.
Okay, I watched some. I watched some pieces of paper like a proof to to show that to to show that the policeman can cuff her writing date.
You showed a piece of paper, but what was on the paper?
To watch some evil plans that she had, and the boss,
But why would they believe a piece of paper?
because it, it is a proof memory that I have to give, because the other people in the boss know knew the story also like me, but I still had to be written this paper like a proof to never forget what the woman evil's plan.
I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you, Mark, and I think, okay, let's go back now and tell me the story again. You were on a bus, you're the only one on there, and this woman in her 40s gets on.
Okay.
Start from there. She gets on.
Okay, so it was the day that I traveled to Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, I know that.
If okay, Port-au-Prince from in the south. I was in the first class.
I know
So
that. Wait a minute, Mark.
yes,
This is why I'm saying you're reading it, because you're telling me the
okay,
same things that I already told you I knew.
okay.
Okay. What happens after she gets in to the bus? Start there.
She tried to steal my money.
By what did she do to
And
steal your money?
what did you say?
What did she do to try and steal your money?
Okay. He, she put her hand in my pocket.
Oh, okay. She tried